I was involved with setting up the Wobble Room originally at a time where we were under a lot of pressure. I did find that with the few colleagues that supported that putting together of our Wobble Room, that it was a time that brought us together. We were able to excitedly put together plants, memories, good memories, kettles, tea, positive images on the walls, thank you cards, and in particular gifts from the community, such as the wonderful laundry bags that were made for us for washing our uniform in. All of these things brought together gave a positive feel. The room was bright, it was welcoming and put together with love, to share love and love for one another. And I think everybody who used the room felt that power in the room. We had a rainbow on the window, which lifted our spirits. We had amazing help from our employer assistance team who came and were able to give us at least an hour a day where they were available for anybody who wanted extra support, to come and talk or just sit or just cry. Whatever they needed, that room allowed them the space to have time to cope with what was going on around them. I wasn't patient facing during the last few months, but I needed that room. I needed it to help me find space to sit and reflect and get support from the EAP, the Employee Assistance Programme, as it was just as difficult at times not being in the team, treating patients on the wards, a feeling of isolation by not doing the job that you would normally do. The Wobble Room was a great solace.
I was working on intensive care during the peak of COVID-19, which I found both physically and emotionally draining. After a while, I started taking on the emotions of the patients and their families, and it all just started becoming quite overwhelming, really. Also, wearing the PPE in small, intense environments for long stretches meant that I was often physically exhausted doing my job. And I made use of the Wobble Room after needing a good cry, really. Me and my senior, we both sat there and I debriefed for about 20 minutes, and it was a nice quiet room where we both just talked about both of our experiences. And yeah, it was just nice knowing that there is a safe place to go to either cry or just to sit there in silence. And I really hope that every trust eventually offers a Wobble Room service to their colleagues, as it is a vital tool in the well-being of staff, especially if we go into a second wave. I think these types of rooms are vital.